What is the Canberra Stalker? Hi, I'm That Mid Gamer, and today's video will be covering the case of the Canberra Stalker. The Canberra Stalker is a thing that stalks people in the Canberra area in Australia. It allegedly hangs out in sewer areas and stalks people who are on their own. I tried to look into this, and there wasn't very many cases. However, this TikTok video here kind of shows what it is. It is a creature or of some kind which uses the form of a like a teenage male and stalks people. As you can see from this TikTok, it has sort of supernatural levels of movement, which obviously you wouldn't expect from a normal human being. But now, is this really true, or is it just a fake created by some kid on TikTok from some laughs? This is what we're going to be covering today. Now, although it seems like it might be like a large sort of story, I actually couldn't find much of it. All I could find was this Reddit thread here, and apart from Redditors being Redditor, one person says it's clearly some 13-year-old with too much time on their hands. And I tried to look into kidnappings and stalkings in the Canberra area. I couldn't really find anything which screams an anomaly to me. Seems like just the regular sort of cases you'd find from like a 3-4-year-old, like from like a sort of like 3-4 year period. Like the last like kidnapping I could find on Google was 2021, so almost 2 years ago now. And it really confused me because obviously if this was quite a large scale case, there'd be more kidnappings in my opinion, more disappearances, stuff like that. Now, when it comes to the Canberra Stalker, I found some evidence which clearly shows it's fake. Now, there's a TikTok account I found called Canberra Stalker News, and look at that profile picture. It is the Canberra Stalker. Now, if the Canberra Stalker was some kind of supernatural thing, do you really think they would let the person get a picture which that close up? So that kind of explains that it's fake. Now I hear you saying, what about those supernatural levels of movement? Now, I don't know if any of you've heard of something called double jointedness, stuff like that. It's where someone can move their joints more freely than a regular human being, which would definitely explain this like the levels of movement. Because obviously if you're browsing TikTok, you wouldn't like if you were browsing TikTok at 11 o'clock at night or something like that, your brain wouldn't be thinking clearly. You wouldn't be saying, "Oh, that's clearly double jointedness." No, you'd probably be scared, which is why these like Canberra Stalker news accounts on TikTok have got so many followers, because people, especially in the Canberra area, are scared. Now, on to the next point. If this really was a skinwalker or a supernatural creature, what could you do? Now, I'm almost certain that this isn't a skinwalker, but it doesn't help to. It always helps to be prepared. So, what can you do? Now, skinwalkers are demonic entities, so you definitely want to pray to God and stuff like that, and just run. Skinwalkers mainly hang out in forested areas, so if you're not near a forest, you'll be fine. Or like dark areas, and if you hear something, just run, just leg it. So, and if you're living in the Canberra area, definitely just don't walk on your own. Just always walk with another person. Don't go near like sewers, like tunnels. Don't go parks on your own. Just go with someone. And if you have to walk past sewers or anything, just make sure you are prepared, for what may attack you. Which obviously, if we're thinking logically, there's like a 0% chance this is actually like a demonic creature coming to haunt you. However, it doesn't help. It always helps to be prepared. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.